My name is Ramanathan. I'm a neurologist and I undertake my clinical work at the Department of Neurology at Concord Hospital. I'm also a clinician scientist and I undertake basic science and clinical research. I lead the Translational Neuroimmunology group at the Kids Neuroscience Centre and the University of Sydney. The area that I work in is autoimmune neurology. The conditions that I study are due to autoimmunity. Essentially, the body's immune system mistakenly attacks and self-targets. This can result in devastating consequences, including blindness, paralysis, seizures, and cognitive impairment. We aim to understand the underlying disease mechanisms of these autoimmune neurological conditions and identify biomarkers that can help us not only diagnose but also prognosticate and treat patients. In my clinical work, I investigate, diagnose and manage patients with suspected autoimmune neurological conditions. I think a good example to show the impact we've had is a particular condition called myelin oligodendrocyte glycoprotein antibody-associated disease, or MOGAD. Until recently, this treatable brain condition was unrecognised in adults. In 2014, our research team published some of the earliest clinical studies demonstrating that MOG antibodies are an essential diagnostic biomarker of reversible bilateral blindness and paralysis. Our research studies identified some of the first clinical and radiological hallmarks of this condition that have enabled diagnosis in patients subsequently. My current and future work aims to understand why some of these patients develop autoimmunity in greater detail and the pathogenic mechanisms of disease so that we can better target treatment, so precision medicine in action. Our colleagues are critical in our research. Personally, I've been very grateful for the colleagues who have mentored me through my clinical and academic career to date. It is an incredible honour to be awarded this prize. I'm grateful to the Faculty of Medicine and Health at the University of Sydney for nominating me and for the New South Wales Premier Prize scheme for awarding this. I hope that our work allows us to bring greater attention to autoimmune neurological disorders. It's really only been with research that patients have been able to be diagnosed earlier and treated earlier so that conditions that would have otherwise had devastating consequences are able to be managed so that these patients can return to school, return to work, enjoy their normal relationships and hobbies and enjoy a good quality of life.